Jen from Creative Newborns. Welcome to another live stream. It is Saturday night. It is currently 10:30 p.m. here in Cleveland, Ohio. It is Saturday night. And yeah, welcome to tonight's live stream. So I have positioned the camera a little bit different, but yes. So we are starting off with Gracie May. Gracie May today. I was going to put the little smart diaper on her, but it's quite bulky. And to be honest with you, it is not very cuddly. Not very cuddly. I'll tell you my honest review. Once I got to get this pulled up here. How are we doing tonight? Just got a notification I'm live. That I am live. Welcome to the Reborn Hangout for Saturday nights. Not now. We don't want to connect to a TV. There we are. Let me turn down the volume so we do not hear any kind of echoing anywhere. All right, we don't got no volume. All righty. Good evening, Grandma Paula, how are you doing? Groovy Grammy, how are you? Hey. Jesse, how are you doing? Hey, how are you tonight? I'm doing great. You're doing great. Awesome. Welcome. Hearts to you all. Welcome. Welcome to a live stream. I missed you guys last night. I missed you. I totally did. But oh my goodness, we had a busy day. And an unexpected outing that I went to with the kiddos, but the unexpected things are the best. And so I don't know why the camera looks crooked up there. Hopefully I'm not looking crooked. But anywho, we went to the rec center and we went swimming. We hung out in the hot tub, all that fun stuff with the kiddos. 4 out of 5 kids. It was a lot of fun. Then we went out to dinner. So it was kind of an unexpected outing. I planned on going live and painting and all that stuff. But, you know, hey, you got to spend time with the family. And that is the reason why I switched my shifts so I can go out on Friday night. So it was a lot of fun. So, yes, so that's why I made that little live, that little short for you guys. And I got a special treat. I'll probably post it on Monday, but got a special reaction from the roofing guy. So the roofer guy came out this morning, actually a little bit earlier than what I wanted. So I ended up napping in the afternoon so that I can be up painting and be up late with you guys, because I know we have a lot of night owls here on the weekends. So welcome to all you night owls. Let's see. Yep, thank you for that. Let's see, you are looking great. Not crooked. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you. And finally able to get a ponytail in too. I know it looks quite funny. Let's go to, I wonder if I have a top chat. Hang on. No, I don't want to chat with myself. Okay, so chat is doing fine. Let's see. What a cute baby. Thank you. This is Gracie May. I was going to put the smart diaper on her. So my honest review is that don't buy it. It's not worth the $250. It's kind of a ripoff to me. You can basically get a baby crier for much cheaper. That unit is basically worth only $50 at most. So I paid $200 over. So I know they're running a business and everything, but if I was led to believe that it was motion activated. Now, if it was motion activated, it would definitely be worth the money. But it just keeps going just like a regular crier, just like you put in like the, you know, these old-fashioned dolls behind me cry better. But yeah, so I decided not to put it on her. She would have had a big, huge, it's just too bulky. You can only use it on bigger dolls. if there's a way I can get the unit out of the diaper and somehow get it to put it on something I can like put around the baby's belly where the speaker is up front, I'll probably figure out something different. But I thought it was motion activated. So it's almost like they were kind of comparing it to like one of those dolls that Heavenly Made. Is it Heavenly Made? I forgot the name of the nursery, but she has the Real Care units. So it's kind of like she was comparing them to the Real Care unit, and it's nothing like it. It's just a run-on of a tape or something, and it's not motion activated. So that is my honest opinion on the smart diaper. You could go back and look at the last live stream I did of the smart diaper. It sounds cute. There's sounds in there of babies that are older, that are not newborn. So it's got a mix of different sounds and old, like when you're holding a newborn, newborns don't giggle and laugh. So that's kind of a put off for me. So, well, you live and learn. Sometimes you got to spend money to find out and review things. I love reviewing things. Maybe I can use it on a different type of doll. But yeah. Let's see. Amen, amen. Tomahawk. Yep, amen. Thank you for preaching that. Preach it, preach it. Hello, beautiful Maria. How are you doing today, my beautiful friend? How are you? Big hearts to you. We got Gracie May today. We'll be holding some other babies, and I don't have to worry about changing the smart diapers. So, yeah. Hello to Allie. Kyra, is it Kyrie? Hello. You need 101K likes. Why are we saying ew to that? Why are we saying ew? It's ew good, actually. Let's see. Somebody said, please make the baby fly. Oh, make the baby fly. Okay, ready? Ready to fly? Somebody wants you to fly. Here we go. She's flying. Oh, no. We have a new type of bottle. This is the Dr. Brown's. It looks a lot like them little hospital bottles. Isn't it cute? I think I got this on Amazon a long time ago. It comes in a set of like 3. I need new no-hole nipples. I put the no-hole nipple on there, and it doesn't, hopefully it won't leak. I don't even think I'm going to try it, but I just wanted to put it together. I don't even want to try it. Watch, it'll spill onto the doll, but she'll have a real mess. Let's see. Tired work from 7 to 5. Yeah, I bet you that is tiring. I've been working a lot of hours. We don't have overtime anymore at our regular job, but I've started painting hair on Elena today, and just the initial beginnings is a lot. So tomorrow I'll be working all day on hair painting and trying to get her done and start on Little Prim. And I think that's all that's going to the doll show is Little Prim, Elena, this baby over here. I don't even know the name of that sculpt. And can't think the other Marita Winters baby. Can't think of her name at the moment. But I think we're going to get 4 babies to make it onto the table. I would have loved to have 7. That was my goal. It's not going to work out. So yeah. I'm waiting. I've been wanting to buy a baby doll. Yeah, they have them at reborns.com to buy an official authentic Reborn doll. I advocate for authentic Reborns. They have them at reborns.com. I will have some dolls available at the Kansas Doll Show. So hopefully we're going to get 4 in. 4 babies is good. So let's see. Reborns.com is where you can buy a baby. I do make them myself and do sell them, but I am making some for the Kansas Doll Show. After the Kansas Doll Show, I'm going to be working on a very special custom baby. It is the custom baby that's going to have the Brooklyn head with Levi limbs. And I'm so excited to start that baby after the doll show. And I think I will be taking a break from selling at doll shows, and I want to try different techniques in painting from several different channels that I have seen. Particularly, who is it? I'm trying to think of who. Adawan's Nursery. Adawan. I want to try some things that she had shown on her channel as far as priming. She showed how she strips a kit, and this is the reason why she primes the kits, is because the paint will just come right off. So we'll see. I'm going to be making some experimental babies, and then I'll probably have them for sale. Let's see. Where can you buy baby? Reborns.com is where you can buy a baby. I would like a doll like yours. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yep, you can get them at reborns.com. There's a lot of beautiful babies there. So this is what Gracie made. Hopefully this won't spill. If not, she should be... We're taking a gamble because this is not the nipple that goes to this bottle. I took out... They do have... Even with these ones, they do have the little... whatever tube that goes inside. I think those are annoying. So... This is what she would look like with this bottle here. So yes, we do love a little bit of role playing here, and we love giving them bottles. She looks so adorable with this kind of bottle. Doesn't she look cute? She looks really adorable. Oh my goodness. So yes, we're feeding babies, and we love role playing. I would love to start doing role playing videos. So after the doll show, I want to just take some time and do creative videos and things like that. I do like role playing. I think they're a lot of fun. There's this lady that I found. She does really, really good job with role playing and everything like that. And boy, my goodness, she's got a whole production going on with that. Hello, good evening, everybody. How are we doing? So, yeah. So if anybody knows any of my reborn babies, you can say, I want to see Victor, or I want to see Stephanie. I'd like to see baby Jesus. Just let me know. I want to do arts and crafts again with you guys. It would be a lot of fun. I want to do one with sand art. I saw some ideas for doing sand art where there'll be reborn babies involved in like the background and everything, and we can do really pretty art and writing people's names. I notice a lot of people love it when you write their names on like either painting or sand art, something like that. And then I think it's a lot of fun. Something fun. Hello, 141 people. I'm Jen Len of Creative Newborns. I have been a reborn artist for 21 years, making dolls just like these. For 21 years. Welcome. We are in beautiful, rainy, it was rainy all day. It was rainy and cold, Cleveland, Ohio. The weather has been awful. awful. So let me know where you are from. What is the weather like where you're from? What time is it? I'd love to know all these things. I'd love to know where everybody's watching from. We are in Cleveland, Ohio. It is currently 10:44 p.m. It's on a Saturday night. Princess, hello. How are you doing? And let's see. Stitchins Angel. Hopefully I said your name right. I tend to butcher names. Oklahoma, and it has been sunny for once. Oh my goodness, sunny. What is that? What is the sun? What is that? Hello to Gamer Haven. Hello, welcome. Maryland, and the weather is back and forth, hot and cold. I know, isn't it crazy? And your name is done. I can't pronounce it. It's too long. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah, this back and forth weather is just awful. Like for a couple of days, it was like 75 degrees. And now we're back to the 40s. I'm like, I don't. Today is May 2nd. Am I correct? Yeah, May 2nd. And it's only in the 40s. And I remember literally like 8 years ago, I think it was 8 years ago already, it was like 90 degrees. We went to Great Wolf Lodge and we took the kids to Great Wolf Lodge one year. It was like 90 degrees. It was perfect because we went to the pool outside and everything. It was a lot of fun. Missouri is back and forth too. I bet you're all over the place is back and forth. It's okay. Hello to Gabby. Hello. Today was 70, but tomorrow it's going to be 40. Holy moly. Isn't that crazy? 70 to 40. That is just crazy. Starting tomorrow, we're going to have rain and storms throughout the week. Oh my goodness, Paul. I'm so sorry to hear about all the rain and storms. That's just... We haven't had any storms. We had a lot of rain. We did get the roof looked at today. The roof, let's see, shingles are fine, but the problem lies with the chimney. Everything's coming through the chimney. So that's why we have like water is coming through our chimney and is going through to the ceilings and everything. So we have to replace our ceilings. We need the entire chimney replaced. How much that's going to cost, I don't know. I'm praying that we can get a loan, like a home improvement loan. I'm telling you, owning a house is very expensive. It's nice to own your home, but when you got a chimney that needs to be replaced, or else your roof is going to fall apart, like literally fall apart. So that's what I trust these guys. They've been rated #1 in the Cleveland area. And so we trust them, the guy. And oh yeah, I got a big Reborn reaction out of this guy because I had him looked at I had him look at the ceilings and everything, and he saw my workroom and just was amazed by the dolls. He was just I wish I would have gotten his initial reaction. I didn't have my phone on me, but I asked his permission. I go, "Can I get your reaction?" He said, "Oh yeah," and I can't wait. I'm going to post it on Monday for you guys because tomorrow I'm going to do another live stream, but it's the best reaction and I will put that. Look out for a video short called The World's Best Reborn Reaction, something like that, but it's the best reaction I ever got in a long time. So I can't wait to post that for you guys, get it edited a little bit and post it for you guys. So that was exciting. So yeah, we need a whole new chimney. That's going to be costly. So yeah. So anything I make on dolls or super chats or anything is going to go to my chimney because after that, then we need our ceilings replaced. It's very expensive when you have water damage. We got a lot of water damage that's going on. And so, yeah, that's what it was done. And he showed me pictures of our chimney and man, is it bad. And we you don't need to convince me that it's bad, but it's bad. So you can almost see gaping holes within the brick area where water is getting in and everything like that, and that makes a whole lot of sense. And I thought we had other problems, but no, it's not the roof. He said that the shingles look like they're lifting a little bit, but nothing majorly too concerning. We don't need a whole roof, which is good news. And he said the chimney would be about half that price. So that's still a lot of money though. That's a lot of money. So I'll be saving up for that. Hopefully, pray that we can get a home improvement loan. Hopefully. So that's why it's important when you own a home that you put money aside for repairs. Like something goes wrong and you need money right away. That's always good to put your own, because insurances don't, I'm on my rant now. Insurances don't pay for nothing. You pay homeowners insurance They don't pay nothing. And they said because of aging, well, weathering and aging and everything. So we age. So I hope insurance pays for our health care. Let's see. We had baseball size hail a couple of days ago. Oh my goodness. Gamer Haven. Wow. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of that with the hail being baseball size. Wow. Oh, can't imagine getting hit by one of those. Okay, beautiful. I'm going to sleep. Going to try to and watch, but I am so tired. Yeah, you don't have to watch, Maria. You could just listen in if you want. You don't have to watch. A lot of times, unless you like to sleep with, fan or quietness. But thank you for being here, my beautiful friend. You get some sleep. I love you. I would have been on earlier, but I really got in to the hair painting tonight. I know I do got to get these dolls together for members. There's several members who would like some of these dolls that I'm giving away. I am giving away some dolls, but it's to my beautiful members. So I did get a few emails from them. So I will be seeing who I'm giving away. Back all these Behringer dolls I'm getting rid of. I just don't need them. So I need to purge out my doll collection a little bit. So let's see. Thank you, Paula. I'm going to be tired. Let's see. I'm just tired. Just been up since 4. Oh my goodness. Go to sleep, girl. Go to sleep. That's what I did. I was debating back and forth last night. Should I go to sleep? Should I stay awake and try to do 1 hour of a live stream? But I'm like, no. Rest is very important. So get your sleep. It's okay, Maria. Go to sleep. I'm here. Aw, thank you, Paula. Hello to Kay Kynes. Hopefully I said that right. I missed you. I missed you too. I love you guys so much. Let's see. I'm going to a doll show tomorrow, Emily says. Congratulations on that. Have a good time. Doll shows, if you can make it to a doll show, especially if they're Reborn related, they're so much fun. They are so much fun. In fact, the dolls, every doll that you see behind me is from the Ohio doll show, just about, except for the Behringers over there in the corner. But just about all of them are. I love vintage dolls. I love Reborn dolls. Let's see. I like Dubai as a name for a baby. Nice. Thank you for the name suggestion. Hopefully I said that right. Oh, I love dolls. They're so beautiful. They are. Kanine is your name. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. I cannot pronounce names too well. Only names like I see Mary Turner, like names that are so obvious. And it helps with the capitalization too for Mary. Is that a real baby? No, it is not a real baby. This is a hyper-realistic art doll. This one was made by Picket Fence Nursery. This is Gracie May. She is my Grace. And I picked her up at last year's Kansas Doll Show, and I'm in love with this baby. Her and Brooklyn. Simply because they have the cuddle factor. That's why I didn't put the smart diaper on there, and it would have been annoying too. And when I did that live stream last, it annoyed a lot of people. The baby crying annoyed a lot of people. So I thought, nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to probably maybe use some of the sounds of it. It's got some really cute sounds, but not all is newborn sounds. Your baby is so real looking. That is awesome. I have a Cabbage Patch from 1980. Jessica, that is awesome. Nice. Cabbage Patch. Yes, hold on to that Cabbage Patch. Mine is gone. My original Cabbage Patch. These are from other people from the doll show. And the cool thing is, I might start collecting Cabbage Patch dolls, because every time I go to the Ohio Doll Show, there's always somebody selling a bunch of Cabbage Patch dolls, and they are the original ones. They're so adorable. They are so cute. Let's see. OMG, you have a baby that away. Yes, I do. Baby that away. Yep. It's not my original Baby That Away. I did have one as a child. It's not my original one, but I passed up. Oh, I think it was like $250. A brand new Baby That Away, brand new in a box. It was at the Ohio Doll Show, brand new. I passed it up. I regret it. So regret it. But this one, yeah, this one doesn't work too well. I want to buy a new one. You can get them on eBay. I want to see if I can get one on eBay brand new. So we'll see. We'll see. I have behind me, I have the crawling babies, and they do crawl. Their battery, they both have batteries, and then one is from 1980 something, one's from like 1979. So one's from 79, one's from like 80. So, and they both have different sounds when they cry, when they fall and cry. Baby Oopsie Daisy, I think that's Baby Oopsie Daisy, I think. So yeah. I have Horseman dolls. I have F&B dolls. I don't know what that one is up there. It's about 100 years old. It's like the creepiest doll. I think it's so cute. So I got my inspiration from Bunny, from Graveyard Girl. Those of you who may know, Graveyard Girl collects the creepy vintage babies. So yeah. Thank you, sweetie. Oh, I love your name, sweetie. 144. Hi, sweetie. That's a cute name. Love it. You wish you had one. If you save up money, you can get one. Reborns.com. Just type in a price range that you're looking to get a Reborn, and they have a lot of pre-loved babies there that are for sale they probably sell them well, I would hope they would sell them at a cheaper price. So I got a good deal on this one. This one was not directly from the artist, but the lady had bought her and then decided she wanted to downsize on her Reborn collection, and I got her for a real incredible price. She's worth about $1,500 easily, this doll. She's like a prototype doll. So Picket Fence Nursery, she's a really good artist. See, you say you would name one of your babies kindly, but you say it's Kinley. I do appreciate your name suggestions. Maybe in the future I might, when I run out of names. Thank you for that. One of my favorite dolls is the Thumbprint doll? Never heard of that before. Thumbelina doll. Gotcha. Thumbelina. Yes. I have a Thumbelina. Where is she? I have a Thumbelina somewhere in there. She's in there somewhere. Or is she down there? But I do have a Thumbelina doll. I want to get a, what other doll did I wanted to get? They're a lot of money. They want like $800-900 on eBay for them. For the they do have Thumbelinas. They do have, I can't think of the other one. They're the same brand as the Thumbelina doll. They're bigger. I can't think of the name at the moment. Where did you get it? This I got at the Kansas Doll Show, and I do make them myself. Sweetie, you're welcome, sweetie. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Miss Beasley. Yes. So we're going to switch out dolls. Any suggestions? Those who know my dolls, any suggestions who I should grab and hold next? I do have my Thumbelina. Where is she? Oh, there she is. She's in the yellow dress. So way over there in the yellow dress, that's a Thumbelina, and she does have her little twist thing in the back. She's not very cuddly because she's got this big knob in her back, and she moves. So you twist them, and she moves like back and forth. It's pretty neat. Excuse me. Victor. Okay, Victor is next. Let's get Victor. Baby Victor. Yeah, I want to have you guys get to know my Reborns so that you can pick a baby that you'd like to see. I am working on a representative baby of Christopher. So I'm so tempted to work on that doll so I can add another baby to my collection. I am so wanting to add another baby, add more tables here, and add more. I was telling the guy because the roofing guy, they do drywalling as well. I said, well, if you do home improvements, let me know because not sure. My brother-in-law, he's got like he became like a big time manager at his workplace, and I don't think he has time to come over and do any more work at our house. But yeah, I have lots of plans for this room, especially. Oh, can I show them closer? Yes. You know, I wonder if I should sit a little bit closer. Let's see. I did move way closer here. Let me move this. I'm sure this bottle is going to fall off the table. Let's go a little bit closer. There we go. And then I'll show you right up at the camera here. This one is Victor. Isn't he adorable? He's so cute. Cute baby. This one was reborn by Jody Slater. I've been working on my ethnic painting today. I did practice a little bit, so that's what took me so long in painting today. I painted another leg, another spare leg, using the techniques and the colors from Adawan's nursery. So I primed a leg, and then I used the color that she was suggesting. It's not a bad color, not a bad color. So it's coming out pretty good. So every time I work on dolls, I will grab that leg and add another color for the ethnic colors. So yeah, I'm just practicing that up. Practicing. You love babies? Aubrey. Welcome, Aubrey. Why do you got, let's see. Why you got real baby? They're not real. They're hyper realistic dolls. I had all my babies. I have, in case anybody asks, I had 5 children of my own, 5 real babies. They're all grown now. And now I have grandbabies. And I've loved dolls ever since I can remember, ever since I was conscious. I just loved dolls. So yeah, same. Yep, they're grown up. Yep, they're grown up now. And now I'm having grandbabies. Not me, my kids are having kids. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes. Mary, have a good night. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. 32 thumbs up. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, so ever since I can remember, I love dolls. I am into the vinyl dolls, not silicone. I do have one silicone and like other little silicone babies, but I just don't like the way they feel, in my opinion. This is just my opinion. I think silicones are beautiful. It's just that they're very delicate and they feel like candy or something, those gummy candies or whatever. I just couldn't. I think they're fascinating when you hold them and everything, but when you feel the actual silicone, I don't like the feel of it. I'm very, very picky on how they feel. This one feels like, it doesn't feel real. It feels more like porcelain, kind of like that porcelain feeling to it. So I don't know what it is. I like that feeling, texturized feeling better, in my opinion. But that's just me. And that's the whole wonderful thing about the Reborn community, is that people have their, taste in what kind of dolls they like and how much they weigh and what skin tones they like. Do they like blonde babies? Do they like bald babies? Do they like babies with very fine hair? It's really neat to see what everybody loves, in babies, like what. So yeah. Hello. Let's see. Also have the Cabbage Patch doll in the back. Oh my goodness. Let's see. in the back. It was from my mom. Also love. Oh, you still have your. Oh, that is so special that you have your original childhood doll. I wish I had mine. I had a Cabbage Patch and the Baby That Away. And I have, I don't know if you can see behind me. Yes, you can. Um, I had both of these Horseman dolls. One is from 1972, the year I was born. I had that one. And I named her Lisa. I don't know. I love that name, Lisa. So I named her Lisa. I mean, I guess we can call her that now, too. But I had both them Horseman dolls when I was a little girl. I had Baby That Away and a Cabbage Patch Baby. And then I had similar dolls as these ones that don't have clothes that are flashing you here. And then these are like dolls that are like 80 years old, 80 to 100 years old. So I absolutely love them. I think they look cool. I'm going to have some shelves built down here and put more dolls down here as well. I think that would be really cool. Tell the name. This is Victor. And I'm Jen Len of Creative Newborns. This is Victor. Victor is one of the favorites. He is so cuddly. So cuddly. He's so adorable. I'm going to take off his outfit so you can see his beautiful painting. So you can see his beautiful work. And I think I'm going to keep this outfit for him, but I'm just going to show you his beautiful, beautiful artwork. These are works of art. That's why they're expensive. This one was painted by Jody Slater. His veining, oh my goodness, he's even got veining detail, everything. Let's see, that's so cool. I'm trying to get those. Yeah, you can, the Reborn dolls, if you want to get them, you can get them at reborns.com. But if you want to get a vintage doll, they're on eBay, or you can go to your local doll show that have vintage babies. Usually every state does have like a local doll show that you can attend and get like dolls and bears. The one I go to is called the Dolls and Bear Show, Northern Ohio Doll Show. But look at his detail. Isn't he beautiful? He's so gorgeous. He's beautiful, beautiful. Let's see. Yep. Look at those pink feet. Aren't they adorable? They're so cute. This here is the Evangeline sculpt by Laura Lee Eagles. And I do have this sculpt, a blank kit of him. And I'm going to make a girl, like another, not a twin, but I'm going to make a girl version of this kit. He is just gorgeous. There she is. Hey, Penny. Hello, Jen. How are you doing, my friend? Doing well. That's amazing. Thank you. I'm doing well. How are you doing tonight, Penny? What you been up to? I know you're up to a lot of things because you're a busy lady. You and your hubby are both busy people. Busy, busy. Oh, by the way, I was talking about you to my family the other night. And they're fascinated that you have a RV that you travel in. And they're like, I said, my friend and her hubby might come visit me someday when they get a chance. And they're going to bring their RV and they're going to park it in the driveway. And then we're going to pretend we bought one because my daughter's mother-in-law loves RVs. I said, yeah, we'll we'll invite Crystal over when she comes over to see the RV, and then I'll tell her we bought an RV and she'll freak out and like, what? I'm like, nah, just kidding. It's my friend's RV. They travel, they live in it when they travel around, and I told them all about your ministry. And they think it's really cool, all about your ministry, that you help out different churches that are in need, which is awesome. Awesome, awesome. Company, and then cleaning and Airbnb. Nice. Hello, that would be cool. Would that fit in our driveway? We have a standard size driveway. 40. That would be something. And on our street, my My daughter's mother-in-law would absolutely love it. And she would be like, what? Where'd you get an RV? Because she goes to RV shows a lot at the IX Center when they come to town. I'm all fascinated with RV. I'm fascinated with the people who make school buses into homes and things like that. Just the fact that you can travel in one of them things, and then while one person is driving, you can relax and go to sleep while the RV is moving. That would be a cool way to go to sleep. Is it relaxing to sleep in an RV that's moving? Let's see. I just look across the. I just look across this. Why do you have so many baby dolls? So many vintage because I love dolls because I am a doll addict. That's why. I have a lot of reborns as well over on that side. And so yeah, we're gonna look at another reborn in just a second. Let's see. We would take up an entire driveway. Oh, really? Ooh, then I don't think you would fit in our driveway. Unfortunately, our neighbors, this drives me crazy. Like, I think when you live that close to each other, you should be kind to your neighbor and not have a bunch of bushes on that side of your house because you don't see that side of the house. Like, we keep up our other, let's see, which way am I facing? So this is like our neighbors. Yeah, this would be our neighbor's yard. And this side of the yard, yeah, we own that part of the property, but we keep it nice and clean. And we don't have no bushes there, so she can get in and out of her driveway. We cannot get in and out of our driveway because of that guy's bushes. And I'm going to ask him this summer if there's any way he can cut that down. I can't get out of that driveway without, you know, how your the newer cars. Well, a lot of cars have this where the rear view mirrors, like on the sides, you pull out and you run into something, the mirror will like fold in, you know, to protect them or whatever, and then I have to get out of the car and unfold them and everything. Yeah, I have to fold in my mirrors to get out of the driveway because bushes are hanging over our driveway. We cut them back. I feel bad complaining about my neighbor. He's a pretty okay guy, but he needs to get rid of them bushes that like literally scrape up my car when I try to get out because during the weekend I like to park my car back by the garage and not have my car, you know, hanging out, you know. Here I am ranting about the neighbors. Hello, 104 people. Welcome, welcome. I'm Jen Len of Creative Newborns. If you're just scrolling in, thank you so much for scrolling in. Even if it's just for 1 second, thank you. Your time is very precious and valuable, and thank you for spending it with me. I am a reborn artist. I've been making reborns just like these. Well, not like him yet, for 21 years. And yeah, I've been loving it. Girl. Let's see, showers going down the road. Oh, girl, I showers. Oh, really? Yes, I fall asleep all the time going down the road. That has got to be so comforting. I can imagine just sleeping in bed and the RV is going, like, you just, like, if your husband's driving, that would be such a perfect way to go to sleep, in my opinion. Let's see. I play with my cousin and then stop. Okay. Hello, hello. We are a similar looking doll in the. What is that? We use similar dolls looking. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, let's change dolls. If anybody knows who my babies are, make sure you speak up and say a name, and I will show that baby. So each video short that I do, I will name the babies if you're subscribed to my channel, and that way you get to know them, and then you can say, can I see Alex, who we've got right now? Can I see Chloe? Can I see Brooklyn? Can I see, and it's neat to see people who are familiar with my collection because I love sharing my collection with everybody. This here is Alex. He is the Aussie sculpt by Priscilla Lopez. His artist is unknown at the moment because I got to get the paperwork out. And he is a beautiful boy. He is wearing a sleeper that my son actually has worn. So some of these clothes are from my real children, my real babies. So this is him. He's very cuddly. I got a great deal on him as well at the Kansas Doll Show. He is mono-rooted. He's just beautiful. And this is what he would look like drinking a bottle. They do look so real. They do. They look incredibly real. So we love doing a little role-playing feeding here. They love their bottles. Doesn't it look cute? So this gives you an idea of what the... what is this, Dr. Brown's? Yeah, Dr. Brown's bottle. I didn't know they had these bottles in Dr. Brown's. So these are like almost like the hospital bottles. Kind of cool looking. So this is like a 2-ounce bottle. I'm advertising bottles here. Is it 60? It doesn't quite say 35.5. It doesn't say. I think I'm going to assume that this is either 4 ounces or 2 ounces or something like that. They do look real. They look incredibly real. Thank you so much for the thumbs up or a thumbs down. A thumbs down helps as well. It helps us get out into the algorithm, and that way you subscribe. Do I have softener in the bottle? No, this is real formula. It is real formula, but it's very expired. It's almost like 10 years expired. It's very old, and it smells. The powder itself is stinky. So I'm thinking about getting new expired formula. I'm going to be on the hunt for more expired formula. So this formula is, oof. The can is even getting rusty. I have a video on that. So if you look that up on my channel, I have a video on how, like, I'm showing you the formula that I use for my Reborns. So I don't use the formula that is perfectly good. No, I'm not taking away from real babies. Babies cannot eat expired formula, and they're going to throw it away anyway. So why not use it in role playing and then throw it away? So yeah. He really drinks it. He does. He's pretending to drink it, but he looks really cute. I get a lot of requests, and a lot probably from people who like to troll, but that's okay. I don't mind trolls sometimes. To feed a baby, they're like, feed the baby, feed the baby. I don't know whatever happened to the guy that would always come in and be like, come on, feed the baby, feed the baby. So now I'm here feeding the baby. Yeah. So I remember you did that. Yes. So I have, yeah, if you look back, I have an actual just video talking about showing you the can of formula. In fact, it's like it's got rust on the bottom. It's so old. The formula is getting, it doesn't smell when it's like, well, it doesn't smell in the bottle, but I'm going to probably get newer formula, newer, fresh, expired formula. So yes. Hopefully that's water. Yeah, that's water. You made a little messies on your face there. Hey, Tammy's Tiny Tots Reborns. How are you? How are you, young lady? Good to see you, my friend. She says, hello, Jen. I am away from my home and my son and daughter-in-law's place for a week or two. Daughter-in-law has to have surgery. I'm here to help after surgery with the kids. Awesome. Aww. Prayers for your daughter-in-law? Daughter-in-law has to have surgery, and I will be praying for your daughter-in-law. Everybody, make sure you say a prayer for Tammy's daughter-in-law if she's going to be getting surgery, and Tammy is there to help them out while she's recovering from surgeries. Bless your heart there, Tammy. And my prayers go out to your daughter-in-law. Yeah, and pray for keep my son-in-law in your prayers. My son-in-law has a severe torn, cartilage in his knee. He went for an MRI yesterday, and it's severely torn, and he's got one that's floating around in his knee. And if he tries to use his leg, it will further damage the cartilage in his knee. He has to have surgery. So the doctors will get a hold of him, and they'll try to schedule that, hopefully ASAP, so that he can get back on his feet again. So prayers for my son-in-law as well. So yeah. Yes. Yes, these are my kids. All my vintage babies, and this is my Alex. Yeah, pray for him. He has been in bed for 3 weeks now. I mean, he can't get out of bed. I mean, he can, but it's extremely uncomfortable. So he is laid up for a little while until he can get some surgery. But after surgery, he'll still be not able to get out of bed or the couch or whatever for a little bit, but he'll be getting better, hopefully. His knee is all swollen up and everything. Mark went over there to visit him this evening. I was home all day today painting and stuff, so maybe I'll go see him again. I took them dinner and everything. My daughter is pregnant, so what a time for all this to hit is for him to not be able to be mobile at the moment, and she's pregnant, and so just kind of helping her out for now. Brittany, can I get him, please? He is about $1,500, $1,500 to $1,900. If you have $1,500. No, I'm not selling them. These are my personal collection. None of them that I am holding is for sale. They are all my personal collections. And so I can't just give them away. If I was a millionaire, heck yeah, I would. I would be giving them away. But this is my job as well. I do make and sell them. I do need to pay for a new chimney on my house. So that is not cheap. I wish I can ask them for a free chimney. I don't think the roofing company is going to say, I don't think they're going to say, yeah, we'll just give you a new chimney for free. It all costs money. Unfortunately, life is expensive now, and that sucks. Oh, thank you. Hey, Crystal, you want it cheap for a baby. You want it cheap. You can't have it for cheap. This doll's worth $1,500, probably more. More closer to 2,000 because of the micro-rooted hair. The micro-rooted hair itself is, oh my gosh, that's a lot of work. They're very expensive. Oh, thank you. Love you from Israel. Is it Israel? Oh, love you. All the way from Israel. Am I right? Am I reading that right? Oh, thank you. Love you too. My goodness. Hello, hello. So yeah, I mean, unfortunately, what? Okay, I'm not sure what you mean by that. I'm staying in my childhood home. My son bought my parents' house. Nice. Oh, really? Wow. I would love to be in my childhood home. That was my dream. I would love to buy that house. If I only had the money, that would be really nice if I can buy my childhood home. And I mean, reliving all the memories again. Connecticut. Hello from Connecticut. How are you doing? Let's see. I mean, you want to be a cop? Okay. Sally said, is it Sally? Sally J says, heck no. Heck yes. Oh yeah, we love babies. Heck yes, they're beautiful. Let me show you him up close. Sally, look. He's so adorable. How could you say no to this little face? He's got that cute little grumpy newborn face. He's so adorable. You can't say no to this face. He's so baby. He's so beautiful. My mom passed. Dad wanted to sell so my son bought it. Aw, that is so nice of your son to buy it. That is awesome that you are in your childhood home. Hi from Australia, sitting here rooting hair on my latest Reborns. Hello, Carrie. Oh, happy rooting to you. My goodness, I haven't rooted in a long time. I'm going to try my hand at mono rooting. It takes so long to do this baby, and the other one over there, Gracie May. They're both mono rooted, and it's so inspiring. Like, it just looks so incredibly real. Like, my regular rooting looks real, but this looks incredibly real. Just looks so nice. But welcome, welcome. Sorry you can't spell. Oh, you're good. You're good. Just try your best. Maybe you can use autocorrect. I know autocorrect, even though I don't know, makes me look like a dummy sometimes when I'm messaging my kids or hubby or whatever. When I'm sending a text message, the autocorrect kicks in. You got 6 little babies like that. Aw. Hello to Jay. Oh, I love that little face with the hands, with the eyes. That's so cute. Thank you for that cute emoji. That is so adorable. Thank you for that. That's adorable. I love hearts. I love emojis. I had to bring these heads with me here so I can get them rooted while I'm here trying to get ready for the Quebec Doll Show in June. Nice. Yeah, time is ticking here, and I started hair painting on Elena today, and I even had a friend ask me, because the theme for the Kansas Doll Show is circus, so I'm assuming she's painting a clown baby. So she wanted to know if air dry paint would work for like a steady black. I'm assuming she's drawing the black lines around the clown face or whatever. And I said, as far as I know, as long as you use heat set varnish, it should stay. It shouldn't crack. I think she wanted to know if it'll crack. I don't think it will. Just use heat set varnish. So yeah. So what is everybody up to this weekend? I hope you're having a great week. And hello, 110 people. Thanks for stopping in. I am Jen Len of Creative Newborns. I've been making dolls just like these for 21 years. We are in rainy, cloudy, I think it is. It's nighttime now. Cleveland, Ohio. It is currently 11:27 p.m. here. What time is it where you're at? What's the weather like? And what are you doing this weekend? I'm nosy. I'm nosy like that. What are we doing? Let's grab a different baby while I'm waiting for some more chat to come up. 187 people. Hello. Okay, let's see. Let's get baby Jesus. A lot of people love baby Jesus. Who can deny this adorable little face? Oh my goodness, he's so cute. My goodness, he's so adorable. This one's an original Reborn. He was reborn from the Behringer Shy-faced doll. He is an actual doll that was meant for children. And so what an original Reborn is a doll that has been stripped of their factory paint. And then they're repainted, and then they're rooted to look more realistic. That's where Reborn, the word Reborn came from, the term for these dolls. That's where it came from. Look at how cute he is. He's such a sweetheart. He's so cute. Such an adorable little guy. He's one of the favorites. I know he is Jen's favorite. Astro Wolf Jen's favorite baby. So Astro Jen, I think she said we met over this doll. She found me through when I was advertising this doll. It's 11:27 p.m. where you are at. Nice. Hello, hello to TADCF fans. Sorry, I had to spell. I can't pronounce it. A lot of names. Hello again to, let's see, hello to Leo. Hello to, and I think Kylie's been here. You are beautiful and amazing. Jesus loves you. Thank you, Kylie. Jesus loves you too. Amen and amen. Thank you for that. Isn't he awesome? The reason why his name is Jesus is because he played Jesus for several years at a local church. They borrowed him, and he played Jesus. He played in plays that had to do with Easter and all different kinds of plays at that church. So he's kind of an actor. He's a retired actor, and I remember everybody thought he was real. It was amazing how everybody thought he was a real baby. 10:30 here in Oklahoma for Paula. Hello to Tulip. Tulip, I'm just going to say the first part of it, but hello. Does it have something date? I'm not sure what you mean. Expiration date? I'm not sure what you mean there. New here, do you make them, and can I get one made in my daughter's image? Hello to Melanie. Melanie. Hey, Melanie, welcome to my channel. Yes, I do customs. They're called portrait babies. So basically what we do is we pick a sculpt that looks most, I usually have the person that's getting the custom. They pick a sculpt that looks most like their child, and then we go from there. Currently, I am not taking custom orders because I am painting dolls for the Kansas Doll Show, and then I'll be working on another custom, a big custom, coming up shortly after the Kansas Doll Show. But in the future, if I have any openings, I will definitely post it here and let everybody know that I have openings for customs. But yeah, right now I'm doing a representative doll of my son, but the portrait baby I'm going to do a portrait baby of Christopher as well. But welcome to my channel. It's 1 p.m. lunchtime, and it's Sunday here in my part of Australia. Welcome, Australia. My goodness, 1 p.m. Now, let me ask you a question about Australia. Is it fall over there? So it's pretty fascinating how I think it's fall. Like your seasons are like completely opposite of ours. Is that true? Are you guys going into fall over there? You getting fall weather? Let's see. What is the youngest recreation you make? Oh, I'll show you. The youngest the littlest would be this little girl over here, and this is Tiffany Bean. I do have this. This is the Rosie by Laura Lee Eagles. This was made by Angie Jones. Here's a teeny one right here. I did not create this one. Angie Jones did. I did just recently purchase this kit from a local. This is a very rare sold out sculpt by Laura Lee Eagles. And I'll take her outfit off so you can see the rest of her. So this one is an Angie Jones Little Dumplings Nursery Baby. And I got her at the 2017 doll show. I don't remember the name of it. It was one in North Carolina. The Kansas Doll Show is Labor Day weekend. That's when the Kansas Doll Show is. There she is. And this outfit's cute. I may keep her just in this outfit. I may just do that. Let's just do that because she looks too cute. I'll just put that over here if I made it. Okay. It's so funny how it's delayed. Watch myself throw that. There she is. Look at how adorable she is. She's got a lot of different tones to her. I like how Angie added a lot of different colors to her. She's a very colorful baby. A lot of different skin tones and veining and everything. And she is the teeniest Reborn I do have at the moment. She's a teeniest one. I have a little wee one. Is it Wee Mouse from Laura Lee Eagles? I have that kit somewhere. I got to locate that kit, and I want to reborn it. And they call those like dolls that you can put in your purse or whatever. I think those dolls are kind of neat because you can kind of show people what reborns look like, a miniature version of what a reborn looks like. But she is so adorable. She's beautiful. Thank you. Because I left my daughter and wanted to Aw, I am so sorry about that, Danielle. Oh, I am so sorry. Yeah, so just make sure that like you keep in contact with me, and maybe if I get an opening up, or I can work alongside my other customs. My customs take quite a while to do. You would have to agree that like I do not work on a timeline. I work on my own timeline because I'm a very busy person, but it's possible I can create a custom for you. I am so sorry to hear about that. Yeah, these are basically for adults. I do make what's called simple, affordable reborns. They can be for children. People do buy expensive dolls for children as well. I mean, responsible children can have them, but I wouldn't recommend getting these for toddlers to play with or anything. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Yes, I do sell them. Yep. These are not for sale. These are my personal collection. Look at how teeny she is. She's a teeny tiny little girl. And I'm going to make a boy version of this baby. And I can't wait because he's going to have lots of dark hair. I love the coloring in her. She's got nice coloring. And this is what she would look like if she were to take a bottle. So if she were to take a bottle, this is what she would look like. That's a big bottle on her. Let's see. Colby says, bruh. Hey, bruh, how are you doing? She would have been to her birthday is coming up May 21st. Big hearts to you. Oh my goodness. Big hugs to you and hearts. And I am so sorry for your loss. Yeah, get in contact me. Go to the description. My email is there. Contact me. If you're a very patient person, then I could probably get you in for a custom. And then we can talk pricing and everything like that. But if you're very patient, I can probably fit you in for a custom. I am so sorry to hear about that. Do I have others? Yes, I do. I have Junie Rose that is done. Let me show you Junie Rose. She's going to the Kansas Doll Show, though. Let's go get Junie Rose. She is, I did have her available for sale, but because of the fact that I don't have many reborns that are going to be available because of my time, because of everything that's going on, like I have a big family and a busy family, I'm only going to have 4 babies at the doll show, unfortunately. I planned on 7, but I've been held up by my job and doing other things, and my life is so incredibly busy. I think this is the last doll show I'm going to be doing, and then next year I may or may not go to the Kansas Doll Show for the 2027 show. I'm not sure. This is her. Isn't she adorable? Look at how sweet she is. But let me show you what she looks like. In case you're going to the Kansas Doll Show, she'll be on my table. She has full painted hair. This is the actual hat and blanket she'll come with. She'll come with this outfit. And I got to get her another couple outfits for the show. She will be available. So this one I am selling. Isn't she beautiful? If you go back several live streams, her labor and delivery is on there. So I do what's called labor and delivery of reborns. And it just shows how I assemble them. So some of the live streams I do of painting. So you can like go through some of my live streams and watch me do some painting and how I paint them and everything. The camera is just not really doing her justice. But if you saw her in person, you can see all of her details. But I do have a video of all her professional pictures that I have taken of her. So if you go back to the videos, check out, it'll say available. She is available, but I'm going to sell her at the Kansas Doll Show. But if she doesn't sell at the Kansas Doll Show, then she'll be up for sale in general. So yeah. Thank you. She's beautiful. Thank you. I'll speak to my granny about it. I'm using her. Gotcha, gotcha. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you. My daughter's name is Evie May. Oh, what a pretty name. Evie May. How pretty is that? She's beautiful. Thank you, Tiny Tears. We got baby. We got baby a what? Oh, not sure what you mean by that, but yes, that's her. She's available at the Kansas Doll Show. Here's the back of her hair. There's her little crown swirl. And yeah, just make sure you go back if you're going to the Kansas Doll Show and you're considering adopting this baby. Go to the video. It shows all of her details, shows her nails, it shows her face up close. It's very, very important when you make reborn dolls is that you do good photography. That's how I got into photography. I used to do babies and children and family, and I did wedding photography. So I kind of branched off into photography because of the dolls. I don't do it anymore because photography is very, very competitive. And I don't like that feeling where it's extremely competitive. I don't like that. Even though Reborn Doll World is competitive as well, but not like that. It's not competitive. I love her little feet. I'm doing a lot of typing because I'm making potato salad, but I am on. Okay, gotcha. Oh, wait, I'm not doing a lot of typing. You're listening in. Ooh, yummy potato salad. That sounds pretty yummy. It does. Let's see. It's okay. I'm right here. Don't worry. Paula's right here. Don't worry. Don't you worry. They're cute. They are cute. They are. Hello, 250 people. We got 77 likes. Let's get those likes up there. Let's see if I can hit like on my own thing. I don't know if you can tap on the screen. Let me even hit like on here. Where do I hit like on my own video? Well, anywho. Where is the like? I'll have to like it later, but make sure you like this video. We've got 78. Thank you for liking. Like it or hate it. Whatever one will work. We need to get this channel out there. We need to spread awareness on this beautiful, beautiful babies. They're so adorable. We're putting her back in the bassinet here. I can't wait to show you the video on Monday of the reborn reaction of Junie Rose. He held her, and oh my goodness, he fell in love with the dolls. I just love his reaction. It's so cute. Okay, who is next? I know little Paul is a popular one too. Let's get little Paul. He is a portrait baby of my son. He looks just like him. This is another tiny one. We'll hold the tiny ones tonight. This is another little teeny one here. And I'll show you what his limbs look like. He is the Simon sculpt with Tink limbs. You are so adorable. You are. Let's see. Lovely and dolls from when I was there now. Nice. Your old dolls are lovely. I have my doll from when I was 3 and now all 60s. That is so neat. Tiny Tears. That is, oh. I wished I had my childhood doll. I really do. The only thing I have left of my childhood is my 14-speed bike. Is it a 14-speed? I don't know. It's my 10-speed bike or whatever. You know, remember those bikes from the 80s? I got it in 1985. I was 14, I think. That's the only thing left of my childhood. I'm hanging on to that bike. I don't care if it falls apart. I'm hanging on to it. That's the only thing left. I wish I had at least one doll, but I don't know what happened to them all. I just want to show you how adorable the Tink limbs look so cute with little Paul here. We'll put this outfit back on him. But oh my goodness, look at you. He's so sweet. He's still got his doll show from the Kansas doll show. He's still got his little tag on him from when I took him there to visit everybody at the doll show. Isn't he cute? I know the camera doesn't do him justice. He has much more coloring in person than what you're seeing on camera. It looks like he looks pretty ghostly, but that's just how the lighting is. Isn't he the sweetest thing? Let's see. Hey, oh, you want to see Haley? We'll see Haley next. Where did you get the babies? I buy a lot of them from the Kansas Doll Show. I made this one. This one is Portrait Paul. Paul was actually this size when he was born. He was born about, 6 weeks early? He was real tiny. He was an early baby. So he's got the Tink limbs. So you may recognize these limbs, and they are Tink. They are Tink, and he's just so adorable. He does need a reroot. I got to reroot him. He needs a little more coloring in his face. I may go ahead and paint him up a little bit and fix him up. But he's so adorable. You cannot find this sculpt anywhere. I mean, I Googled it and Googled it, looked it up. If anybody knows where a Simon kit is, please let me know. I'd love to do a remake of him. I think that would be really cool. Or make another one. Thank you. So do I buy it in a certain store? Yes, you can buy them at reborns.com. I do sell them. When I have a baby for sale, I usually post it here. You're looking at it. I don't have a website. I don't sell that many dolls. So there's no reason to pay for a website when I sell. Lately, my sales have gone down because of the fact that I work a regular job and I do YouTube and all that stuff. But basically, you're looking at my website right here. So I do have one that is available for sale, but it's going to be for sale at the Kansas Doll Show. So if she doesn't sell there, then I will put her back up to the public for sale, or put her on reborns.com and give that a try. But normally, if I give it time, somebody will buy. I just post them. I just keep posting and posting that the babies are for sale, and eventually somebody will buy them. I'm very fortunate like that. You got Tink limbs? The Tink limbs are awesome. So cute. Oh my goodness. I want to get me another Tink to Reborn. I think they go good with him. It took me quite a few years to find limbs for this baby, because he was a cuddle baby at first until I found him some limbs. That baby don't look okay. No, it does not. It's not passed away. It's the lighting. Like I said, in person, he's got a lot more coloring in person than on camera. It's just I got a lot of bright lights on, and it drowns out the color. I don't look alive right now myself. Look at me. I don't look alive. I'm just as pale. Look how pale I am. Let's see. I do have a puppet baby. I'm making a puppet baby for real. Somebody mentioned puppet baby. It is the, what's it called? It's a sculpt from Bountiful Baby. I made a puppet baby back when I was 10 years old. When I was a little girl, I was so creative. I made a puppet baby out of one of my play dolls because I wanted to see what they look like, you know, when you're moving them around so realistically. So one day I will work on painting that doll and make a puppet baby. So I already had cut the limbs down to a certain portion so that you can put your hands up like a puppet and everything. Now I just got to paint the doll, and then the doll will be done. I had a video on my old channel of the doll moving. I'll make another short. I'll have to make another short of the puppet baby, but he's not painted yet. Nope. Let's see. So when should I go? Wait, when should I go so you can tell me the prices? What do you mean the prices? So my price, I'm surprised nobody asked yet. So my prices range from $425 for simple, affordable reborn, all the way up to $1,500 to $1,900. Average being $775 to $800 to $900 now. Prices are going up because prices are going up on everything else. So average prices are now going up to $800 to $900 for my dolls. So it depends on the sculpt. It depends on how much work is done. If there's rooting involved, that's even more money because rooting is very tedious. It takes such a long time. It takes a long time. McPherson sells puppet babies. Oh, they do. They do sell them. I didn't hear anything about them. I knew that are they blank kits or are they painted? I knew the idea was out there for McPherson's. We're selling babies. Yeah, they're just dolls. I'm not selling babies. I'm selling dolls. Excuse me. All right, let's get a different baby. And then towards the end of the live stream, I will show you all the baby dolls so you can get acquainted with them. Let's get Isaiah. He's another one. So I guess tonight is preemie night. Isaiah, he is my first successful African-American painted baby. And I am working on my skills of painting dark-skinned babies. I love to be able to paint different ethnic babies. He is I think the Chase kit, or is he, I think from Bountiful Baby. I don't know why Bountiful Baby quit making this sculpt, but he is really adorable. And he looks, according to what I'm looking at, he looks pale. He looks pale. It's just bright lighting in here. He's very pale looking in the lighting. But I assure you, he's got lots of coloring and he's so adorable. Let's see. They're called Jazzy Puppets on the website. Okay, I will have to have a look at that. So do you deliver or do we collect it at your place? I ship them. I either ship them or you can come to the doll show and purchase a baby there. So normally when I'm selling them and if I'm not at a doll show, I ship them out. They're being shipped. Yep. Nobody comes over my house unless I know you or get to know you. So I have to know you. I don't have perfectly strangers coming over. Looks like baby Ray Ray. The doll show is in Wichita, Kansas. Isaiah, so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. Price ranges are $425 all the way up to $1,500 to $1,900. Prices are going up. So my averages now are like $800 to $900. So $775, $800, $900. So prices are going up because everything else is going up. So as the prices and everything else goes up, then yeah. Yep. So like I said, depends on the sculpt. It depends on if the doll is hair painted or rooted, or if it's an ethnic baby, they'll be more expensive because of the fact that they take it takes way more time to paint ethnic babies because of all the layers that you have got to paint onto them. Elizabeth, yes, I remember you. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Because you live in Florida. Nice. It's probably nice in Florida there. Hello to, is it Angela? Welcome. Hello to Yao. Is it Yao M3K something? Sorry if I mispronounced your name there. That's crazy. That much for a doll? No. It's because they're artwork. They're pieces of art. So technically, people pay millions for famous art pieces like on canvas. So instead of painting on a regular canvas, this is our canvas that we paint on. So these vinyl dolls, this is what we're painting on. So this is just a different type of canvas that we're painting on. And it's because of all the work that goes into them, the craftsmanship, the artistry. That's what you're paying for. So you're not like paying for just a doll. You're paying for artistry is what you're paying for. So that's why they're expensive. Yep, that's why they're expensive. Hello, Mom. Hello there. Hello, Mom. How's it going? They're amazing. Don't get me wrong. I do love them. Thank you for that. Yeah, they are amazing. Her prices are very reasonable compared to the others, and they are clearly done with love. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Penny. Yes. So yeah, they're art pieces. This is just a different type of canvas that they're painted on. See, he's got nice little, let me show you his little crown swirl there. Show you in the camera. Look at how adorable. You can't see the light. It's not doing it justice. The lighting, it's just too bright in here. I'll have to make a video montage and take professional pictures of all of them together. Okay, who shall we see? Someone did say Haley. I'm sorry, I didn't pick Haley. Haley, I think you were requested. I think baby Haley was requested. This is another Laura Lee Eagles sculpt. She is baby Haley. Oh my goodness. Look at her. She is the, is it Odessa? I'm not sure which sculpt. I get them all mixed up. But this is Laura Lee Eagles, and Colette Bivens had Reborn this one. I picked this one up about 3 years ago at the Kansas Doll Show. So yeah, so now I have 1, 2, 3. How many do I have? I have 4. I now have 5 dolls from the Kansas Doll Show. Isn't that crazy? One of them silicone. The silicone doll is in the bassinet over there. But 4 of them are reborns. And oh my gosh. Happy Mother's Day. Oh my, that is so cool. Thank you for that. Who sent that? Cindy. Oh my, that was the coolest thing I've seen. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you. My heart is so happy. Thank you so much for that. I love that. That is the cutest. I wonder if it'll replay if you tap on it. Will it? No. That is neat. I love that. That was cool. That was the coolest thing. It's kind of neat that YouTube brought those here, like TikTok. You know, TikTok has some cute little things that you can post, little gifts. That's awesome. Thank you. That is so pretty. And it stayed for a good minute there, too. Hello, 120 people. Welcome to my chat. Welcome. And happy Mother's Day to those out there who are mothers and grandmothers. And so, yeah. So what's everybody doing for Mother's Day? So I think I'm going to be, of course, I'll be hanging out with the kiddos. So yes, thank you for bringing that up, because next Sunday's Mother's Day, I will not be here. So I'll probably post a Mother's Day YouTube short for you guys. I will not be live because it's Mother's Day, and I'll be with my real kiddos. My real reborn babies. Aww. Thank you, Jen. Happy Mother's Day to you too. Yes. Ashley says Jesus. I think I showed baby Jesus already. How many are there? How much are they? So they range from 425 all the way up to 1900. Average being 775, 800, and 900. Those are now the averages. My averages have to go up. They are finely painted. This one I did not paint. She definitely looks, the camera, I am so sorry they look so pale, but I promise you they're not. The lighting in this room is totally making them look very, very pale. So they're not this pale. These are fine works of art. That's why they're quite pricey. That's why you see a lot of people buying the replica factory dolls. Those are not pricey because they're factory made. They're not hand painted. They're painted by machine. So that's why those dolls are much cheaper. These are just artist made, and they're rooted. The way the rooting is, her rooting is very nice. I love it. Jesus loves you. Amen. Jesus loves you too. Thank you for that. Happy Mother's Day. Yes. Today is Bereaver Mother's Day. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, they got all kinds of things. Hello, Mom. Hello, Dad. Well, hello there. Hey, Stephanie, how are you doing? Happy Mother's Day, yes. May 3rd. Is it midnight? Oh my gosh, it's May 3rd already. Well, happy May 3rd to you. Hello, hello. We are already into Sunday. So happy Sunday to you. Happy Lord's Day. Happy Sunday. All right, let's switch out babies. Let's switch them out. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm going to put her back in her basket here. Let's get Hope. Hope has been reborn by the same artist, Colette Bivens. She is another blondie. She is a very rare sculpt. This is the Sorsha sculpt by Bonnie Brown. And oh my goodness, I'm hoping and praying I find a blank kit. I would love to recreate this baby. I've made several of these back in 2012 when this kit came out. So this is an oldie but a goodie. She is so adorable. Very adorable. Thank you for sending a flower, Penny. Thank you. Aw, thank you so much. You guys are spoiling me. Thank you for the happy Mother's Day, and thank you for the flower. That is awesome. Aren't they cute? Yes. Those eyes are adorable. I agree. They are so super, super adorable. You love that sculpt? I do too. She's an oldie but a goodie. Yep. Hi from Houston, Texas. That baby dolls look real there. Thank you. Oh, beautiful. Thank you for that. Thank you. Hello from Germany. Welcome, welcome. All the way from Germany. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. I'm really liking awake babies lately. Yeah, I like awake baby. Most of mine are sleepers, of course. But I do want to get more awake babies. I was making an awake Gracie May for the Kansas Doll Show. It looks like we're not going to finish her in time. So if by some miracle I can finish her in time, I will. But most of those babies that are on my wall are not going to make it, and I feel so sad about it. But I got to get the babies that are near being done first so that I can get some babies on the table. Hi from Canton, Ohio. Hello to Brooklyn. Fellow Ohioan. Hello to my fellow Ohioan. Welcome, welcome. Yes, I do make them, Ava. I do make them. I love that sculpt. I know. Isn't she so cute? Let's see. Are you the girl that always loves my comments? I'm not sure what you mean. Do you take them out in public? Yes, I do. Not lately, though. Not lately. I just haven't had the time to do any public filming. But lately, it's just been at doll shows and things like that. So that's when I do public. Of course, I'm with other dolly friends. But I do plan to do a public outing sometime. I do miss doing them. It seems like I had more energy. I don't know, like back in the day, I must have more energy. It just feels like I have no time anymore, but I would love to. I would love to go out and do more public reactions and take them out. I think they're a lot of fun. They're a good conversation piece. You know, when you meet people, it's a great way to meet people as well. So yeah. Wait, I have a question. Are you selling those or no? Yes, I do sell them. Not these. This is my personal collection. So yes, I do have one that is available for sale, but she is going to the Kansas Doll Show. I would feel like people think I'm crazy. Maybe I care too much. LOL. How much are they? So they range from $425 all the way up to $1,900, average being $775, $800, and $900. Those are the new averages. That's what they average. You look stunning, gorgeous. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Hearts to you. I think I look pretty old with the gray hair coming in. I think everybody's saying, let the gray hair grow in. So I am. And hopefully it'll turn white. I love how Marita Winter's hair looks like. It's a white color. It's really neat. Yes, I do have a cat. His name is Bubba. And I'm surprised Bubba has not come in for a visit yet. I think he will at some point. Thank you for telling you. Are you the girl that always loves my Of course. I guess I am. I love your comment. Hearts to you. I love your bangs. Thank you. Thank you for that. I love my bangs too. Well, I don't love them, but I don't. I tried tying my hair all the way back the other day when I went to work that way, and I looked ridiculous. I got a high forehead, and I just look funny without bangs. Thank you, thank you. And my eyebrows. I have to fill in my eyebrow. I'm at that age now. I have to draw on my eyebrows now. I tried putting makeup on the other day because I was a makeup girly back in the day. I loved my makeup. I can no longer wear makeup. I'm allergic to it now. Can you believe it? Around my eyes. I had allergic reaction to it. When I took off the makeup, it was burning my eyes so bad. My eyes around where the eyeliner was, it was so red and inflamed. So I have no idea. Like all my life, I was never allergic to makeup, like the eyeliner. So I have dry eye syndrome. Like I have extremely dry eyes. I do have what's called physician's eyeliner. That stuff just comes right off. But I put on my normal eyeliner and I broke out. My eyes totally had a reaction to it. And it looked like I had some red eyes. I looked like I was up for days. My eyes were bloodshot from it. So I guess I'm allergic to eyeliner. I'm very sad. It is. So all I can wear now is my eyebrows. I'm not allergic to this, thank goodness. I'm not allergic to brow makeup. So thank goodness for that. Girl, you don't need makeup. You're already gorgeous. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I love makeup. I'm a makeup girly. I watch the makeup tutorials and wish I can try them. Wish I can put on some makeup, but I can't. My eyes will just get inflamed. Let's see. You love the babies? Thank you. Makeup bothers my eyes to only wear it if I'm going somewhere fancy. Yeah, so I can't wear makeup at the doll show. I'm going to try the Physicians once again. See if I can put. I even considered tattooing eyeliner on my eyes. I considered it, but I would assume that would be real painful. Oh my goodness, $2 super chat. Thank you. Question, why do you have baby dolls? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. I have baby dolls because ever since I was conscious, meaning since I can remember, I've loved dolls. I'm just fascinated with dolls. Just loved it. All kinds of dolls, like these types of dolls back here. Reborn dolls. Loved it. Let me hit a like on that. Thank you. And let me hit a heart. Hang on. I go to the screen and I can hit a heart onto your thing. There we go. 2 likes for that. Thank you. Everybody hit a like on that. FM Nurse, hit a like on that. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, so I've loved dolls my entire life. And I've been an artist pretty much my entire life. I've loved, so I combined both of them and became a doll artist. I discovered Reborn's, let's grab Portrait Baby of Stephanie. When I discovered Reborns, I discovered it when I ordered Welcome Home Emily. And long story short, I got her and her hair was like this weird glued on hair. And this one's a Portrait Baby of Stephanie, my daughter. She looks just like her. So how I discovered it was like Emily came, she had this ugly hair. I kept her. It was suggested I send her back. I didn't want to. She was gifted to me. Every other thing about her looked very realistic except for her hair. I'm glad I hung on to her because I looked up reviews on Welcome Home Emily and I saw what's called a Reborn Welcome Home Emily. I'm like, what's that? What's a Reborn? I've got to find out what is it? What is it? Because the doll had rooted hair. The doll had realistic like skin tone and veining and everything. So it was reborn, like redone. And so I'm like, I got to learn this. I got to do this. This is my career. This is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life. And here I am 21 years later and I'm making dolls. So that's how I discovered Reborns. And yes, I love dolls. So all the dolls you see behind me, a lot of them I've had when I was a little girl. These are not my originals from when I was a child, but I found them at the Ohio doll show. They're mainly vintage dolls. So these ones behind me are like the vintage ones. A lot of them I did have as a child. And oh my gosh, I love dolls. I don't know why, I just do. Ever since I was a little girl. Thank you for the super chat. Hopefully I answered that. Oh my God, where do you buy them? Right now you can buy them on reborns.com. Or if you go to the Kansas Doll Show, I will have 4 babies available. Hopefully I'll have 4 babies available. So, yeah, I would love to have more. And you're absolutely pretty. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. You guys are so nice. Thank you. My heart is so happy. Thank you. You guys are wonderful. You're beautiful. You can buy them at reborns.com. Thank you, Paula. Yeah. Can I see the big yellow baby? The big yellow baby. Yes, you can. Let's see the big yellow baby. All right, let's put you down. And I'm going to assume this one. Oh, let's get this one out. This one's a standing doll. Okay, let's get her out. I got her. Here we go. She came with her baby shoes and everything. She came in this outfit. I never changed her out of her outfit. She can sit. She can also sit down too. She's quite dusty. I do got to dust off my dolls. She does sit there. She is a drinking wet. Yep, a lot of these older dolls are drinking wet dolls. And they had specialized bottles back in the day, you know, where you can feed them and they are drinking wet. But of course I don't feed these dolls because I don't recommend getting the drink and like feeding them actually, because that stuff can, even water can go bad. But she actually does stand. So yeah, I got her at the Northern Ohio Doll Show. So that is the big doll that was standing in the back. And then this one is real creepy. That's her there. And then the creepy one is right here. There's a real creepy one there. We'll have to move her. These dolls I'm giving away to my members. So I have to sort them out. And then I got more dolls over here. Those little ones I'm giving away to my members. So if you're a member of my channel, I am giving away those Behringers because we need to purge. We need to make room for new dolls. Which baby? Famous Faye. Let's hold Faye. She is the logo baby of my nursery. And if I could have sold her a million times over, so many people wanted to buy her. So I have 2 more of these area kits that I should have made for, maybe I should try to get one done for the Kansas Doll Show. What do you think? I probably should try to get one done because this doll sells quite a lot. This doll is very popular with me. So whenever I make one, it sells instantly. Something about this face is just so super adorable. God made you the way he wants you, so no makeup. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I agree. I just love the way makeup looks. I love the makeup look. I'm just glad I can wear eyebrows at least, because I don't. When you get older, you lose your eyebrows. You lose a lot of things. Hopefully not my hair. I hope not. It's thinning out though. Famous Faye. This is Famous Faye. She won the Reborn contest in 2017. The area contest. I think that's when this sculpt came out. Let me see. Let's see if there's a date on the back. It just says Trueborns. That's all it says on here. But this was produced by Trueborns. And she is area by Toby Morgan. That is the sculptor. Let's see. Tammy says, I gotta get off. Too bad grandkids will be up the crack of dawn. I better get some sleep. Have a great weekend. Happy Mother's Day to you, Tammy. And God bless you for helping your kiddos there in their time of need and taking care of the grandkiddos. Have a good night. Get some sleep. Yes, kids are a lot of work. Let's see. Can I also see the realistic white one on the left bottom shelf? Let's see. The left bottom shelf. Yes, the realistic one. Let's see that one. Put Faye back. I think you're talking about this one. Let's see if I can get her out. This one here is an older Ashton Drake doll. It was hard to get her in there. She's quite bulky. This one it's not rooted. Oh, the hand was, that hair, is it rooted? Was it rooted? No. No, this hair was stuck on with glue as well. It was not rooted. This one's made by Ashton Drake Galleries, if you're talking about this one. So this is the Ashley. This one I found brand new at the doll show. I'm thinking about reborning this one, or I don't know. I might give it away. Who knows? I might end up giving this one away because I may not have time to work on this doll. So I may end up... She's cute. There's a button. She breathes. Not that you're going to see it, so I'm not even going to bother turning her on. But she has a mechanism in there that breathes. She looks like she's really breathing. There's a breather in her. She's not that cuddly, though. She's not weighted at all. So her legs are pretty empty. She's got nothing in her. She weighs nothing. She's not like the Reborns, but she can be reborn. She'd make a definite cute Reborn for sure. She would. But I think I might end up giving this one away to a member of my channel. So, along with the rest of the dolls. So I have to clear that shelf. So that shelf in general needs to be cleared out. So I may end up giving this one away. And they're so expensive, so I won't be able to buy any. I really want one. Oh, you could save up money. If you save up money, you can get one eventually. You can. I do like this vinyl, though. It's nice and soft. Eventually, you can get one. Just save up your money. You'd be surprised how fast you can save money. Okay, so... Oh, she's beautiful. Thank you. Do you have a baby doll that's realistic under $50? My sister is going to buy me a baby, but we aren't rich. But it's over, so I might be able to get as long as with the money. Gotcha. Well, no, there is no such thing as a doll under $50 unless you get a knockoff doll. I don't recommend them, but that's the only thing under $50, and they anything that is artist painted, or you're not going to get for under. Let's see, you're not going to get for very cheap because it's artist made. So when I make a doll, the only way you can get a doll that's under $50 is if you were to get a kit. Just weighted and blank. That's the only thing you can get. Kits themselves are $130 depending on the kit. So they're expensive. If you get a doll, you know what you can do is you can get Reborn Dads, Reborn Hands, whatever his YouTube channel name is. He came out with a video. This is true. You could get a Behringer doll. You could do this yourself. You can make yourself a Reborn for free. Go to Amazon and type in Behringer, and you can find all the realistic Behringer dolls. Are already painted. They're factory painted. And you can order one there. Take all the weighting out of them and re-weight them. Or if they're not weighted, weight them up and give them a cloth body. And then you'll have a realistic baby doll that is under $50. Actually, wait. Those are $40. They're quite pricey on Amazon, but that's the cheapest I can tell you without going with the knockoffs. Knockoffs you can get those for $30. But the knockoffs are the knockoffs, and I honestly do not recommend them, but I can't stop anybody from buying them. So... Oh, you're saving. Awesome. Awesome, Penny. You're saving your money. Yep. And Penny, you have plenty of time. Plenty of time. I will get started on that baby after the doll show. Yep. I can't wait to take my time and make that baby perfect. Let's see. Good night. Gotta go. Well, thank you for being here, Angela. Thank you. No, it's Berenguer. Like, here, let me type it in. What time is it where you live? It is currently 12:23 a.m. Sunday now. Happy Sunday to you. Thank you, Penny. Thank you for giving me the time. I work best when I have all the time in the world. Yep. Was wondering if I can see the ones in the mini crib. The pink mini crib or that crib. Oh, let's see. Let me spell it for you. Bear. Hold up. Oh, wait. It's not. I'm going to have to get the spelling. if I'm correct. It might be wrong. Behringer. It's creepy good, Lisa. Where you live, it is 10:23 p.m. Pink. Okay, the pink crib. Yes, you can. Yeah, Lisa, they're creepy good. Creepy good. Let's put this one back. Creepy good. We're just going to put her in the crib for the moment because I have to shove her back in there. These two little babies in their McDonald's tray. They're cute. Hubby did buy these for me. Aren't they adorable? Oh my goodness. They're so adorable. Yeah, hubby got these for me. They got cute little facial expressions. I honestly like this one. This one's cute. I might end up keeping one of them. Maybe this one. I like this one. But they're so cute. Adorable. They each come with their own little, ones come with a bathtub, one came with a car. They come with their own little thing. Let's look at another baby. Here we go. Brooklyn. This is for you, Penny. Looky, Penny. Something to look forward to. My goodness. Can't wait to see what this baby looks like rooted. I'm going to practice my mono rooting. I could do it. It's a lot of work to mono root. And would like to practice mono rooting so I can get quicker at it. It's a lot of time, a lot of patience with mono rooting. Oh, thank you. You're excited. Here's a close look. Of course, your baby's going to look different from this one. I'm going to do some light hair painting on her as well for her, like her front, like all the specific little hairlines. I think it looks so cute. And she's going to look pale here because of the lighting, like I said. But, oh my goodness, I just think this is the perfect combination. Works out so perfectly. Yes, I will practice on yours for sure. Definitely going to practice. I've seen tutorials for it, and I took up Jacqueline Kramer's class, and I just didn't have the patience. I just don't have patience. I have a forked needle, a German forked needle that roots like 1 to 2 hairs. It doesn't go any further than 2 hairs. So I may end up having to use that needle. But yeah, where you just take 1 hair out of the pack of hair and then you like poke it in. You poke it in with a specific needle. Those needles break easily. The German forked needles are... I still have the same needle for 10 years. I've been using the same needle. It's a little bit bent, but I'm still using the same needle. Same needle. Yes. Yeah, if I could do that, that would be nice. Yeah. I watched Jacqueline Kramer, and it was on my old channel that got deleted. I am so bummed out that my old channel got deleted. I have a video from the Rose Doll show. All those videos are gone now. Of Jacqueline Kramer rooting. She let me video her while she was rooting. And man, she does mono rooting, and it is quick. It is like pull out hair, poke it in, pull out a hair, poke it in, pull out a hair, poke it in. Just, she does it so fast, so precisely. It's beautiful. Worth the money. That's why Reborns are her Reborns are $2,000. They're so expensive because of the fact that they're mono rooted. It's a lot of work. Let's see. She looks adorable. Did you reborn? Yes, I did. Tiny Tears. I reborned this one. This is a mix. This here is Brooklyn, Reborn Brooklyn with Levi limbs. And she's got adorable Levi limbs. And I had the smart diaper on her the last video. It made her look so bulky. You can't cuddle them. And the smart diaper I would not recommend buying one. I would not recommend buying one. In a way, I think it's a little bit misleading. The ad for it, it's too expensive for something that just goes, it's just like a reel of sounds. And some of the sounds are not newborn, they're like older child sounds. And it's like you're holding a newborn baby and suddenly it laughs, like it has a giggle. Newborns don't giggle. So yeah. Penny said, really? Really? Did you ever find the No. Never found the instructions. They don't come with instructions. I thought, you know what my thought was? I thought it was motion activated. Like you would hold the doll a certain way and it would like do different things depending on motion. Like if you laid the baby down, that it would have sleeping sounds, or if you sit it up, it would wake up and make like newborn grunting sounds, like newborn noises. And then eventually, like, and if you put them down, they'll start crying. I thought it was motion activated. It was $250, and that's why I thought it was something special, but it's not. It's just a continuous loop of sounds, and some of them, like I said, are more of a 12-month-old, like an older baby, like laughing, and so it's not. And you've got newborn sounds mixed in with it. So you got a newborn baby crying, because I can spot a newborn baby crying, because their cries, they sound like cats. They have a whole different sound than an older baby does. So an older baby has more of a controlled sound to them. You can tell when they're older. So a mix of newborn and a 12-month-old don't mix, and no. Don't buy it. Don't buy the smart diaper. Sorry to the person. I'm not trying to ruin their business or anything, but $250, I would say it's worth about $30, $30 to $50. That would be more reasonable of a price for something like that, just for a continuous loop. But I thought it was something that if you rock the baby, like it'll make like the Furbies. Back in the day, you can buy a Furby. How much were they? 20 something, $30 in the day. Remember the Furbies? Those are motion activated. Like if you move them a certain way, they'll make a certain sound. Like I said in the last video, I successfully made a Furby throw up. It'll go, whoa, whoa. And then it will say, I think I'm sick. And if you keep, and then it made a throwing up sound. It's just like endless different sounds. Like if you leave the Furby alone, it'll close, and it actually closes and opens its eyes. It will go to sleep and it'll start snoring and it'll turn itself off. But once you pick it up, it'll wake up again, and then it'll go, whoa, 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 whoa. So, and those were much cheaper than a smart diaper that's $250. And it's a continuous loop. So I think it's kind of a ripoff. I'm sorry to say. Show you the Devon doll. Which one's the Devon doll? You have Furbies? I need to find me a Furby. I'd love to find me a Furby, but you would think they could make something for Reborn. You know, it's motion activated, you know, but that's the real Care Babies. I got a couple of the Furbies. I don't have mine anymore. I had one in the 90s when they came out. But that was the most hilarious thing. Oh, let's give her a bottle. Let's give you a bottle. That was the most hilarious thing, that I kept on making it sick. It was throwing up, and it was like, whoa, I'm going to get sick. And it threw up. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I had to take the batteries out of the Furbies because I got tired of hearing them. Yeah, I think they would randomly wake up and go, like, what? Yeah. And for the technology, that was a lot of technology back in the 90s. And it was motion activated. That's so. I wish they would make that for the smart diaper. That would have been cool if it was. That's what I thought it was. I was thinking, believing, and I didn't ask. I should have, but I'm not gonna, of course, ask for a refund or anything. But maybe I can make something out of that. Like I don't know. Maybe use some of the sounds. I don't know. We'll see. I can use it in something. Hello, hello. Why do you hold the doll and feed it? Oh, why do I hold and feed it? Because it's role playing. This is called role playing, like, feeding a doll. You can hold a reborn, you can feed them. This is real formula, but it's expired very well. 8 years past its due date. 8 years. It's old. It's old. Yeah, it's old. Old formula. Let's see. Hello to 149. Oh, 118 likes. Thank you so much. 144 people. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, this bottle did leak a little bit. So I definitely have to watch it with this. Hello, hello. So yeah, there's a lot of role playing. If you've ever seen role playing videos, people do like with diaper changes. They do changing them. And no, we're not trying to rage bait. A lot of people think I'm rage baiting. That's another question I get. People think, yes, I rock the dolls. Are you rocking that doll? Are you rage baiting us? No, I'm not rage baiting. I'm just advocating for those who love the reborn babies. And yes, you can rock them. You can pat their little backs, and you can put them on your shoulder and cuddle them that way. They're just so adorable. And I'm not rage baiting. I'm not trying to. It may be rage to some people, but I'm not trying to. Honestly, I'm not. Let's see. Can you see more babies? Hi, Jen. It's Hey, Paisley. How are you doing? Good evening or good morning. Yes. Which more babies do you want to see? We'll see more in just a bit. We're going to get off here in a minute. Yes, the doll saves people from people with dementia. Yes, so they soothe the dementia patients, so they're very soothing. So the dolls that dementia patients get are generally the more cheaper reborns. They're not the high end, not that I know of high end reborns. So they are probably generally the simple, affordable reborns are more for dementia patients. I plan to make one someday for our local nursing home, but they're very, very helpful. Very helpful. My mom is a hospice nurse, and she has 3 she gives to end-of-life dementia patients. Oh, that is so precious of your mom to do. Yes. You can even take just a regular Behringer doll and weight them up. If you weight them, it's the weight. I think it's like the looks and the weight, the general look of them, and the weight. So she's weighted up 5 pounds. It's the feel of holding a new baby and how they move while they're in your lap, or if you hold them up like this, their head is floppy like a real baby. So I think it's pretty much how they feel and look. That's very soothing, like a real baby. I have a reborn a lot. You have a lot of reborns? Awesome. I have reborn dolls. That's nice. Life with Ebony. Also those who have lost. Yeah. So people who have lost a baby, they can be comforted. Not everybody. This is not everybody's cup of tea. This could be very offensive. So like I always say, if you know someone who's lost a baby, do not go out and buy a reborn for that person, because it can go the opposite way. It could be very offensive to that person. But you ask them first if you like, would you like a reborn, to, as a reminder to help, it doesn't take a place of a real baby. We know that. Just make sure that if you know somebody you would like to buy them a doll, ask them first. Ask anybody first, to be honest with you, because you may think certain people like dolls, but they may not like dolls. My girls did not like the dolls. So I was bummed out. My 3 girls did not like dolls. They didn't like it. Lauren was probably the only one that liked baby Julie. I made her a Reborn doll. Her name was Julie, and she did like baby Julie. She played with them for a season, but that was it. That was it. Her thing was climbing on garages and climbing up trees and things like that. So, and they didn't play too much with toys. Carrie says, Jen, I've heard you saying about using silicone pellets or beads for the Reborn's tummy. How the silicone type does cost more. Could you show what that is, or where to purchase it? Bountiful Baby. You can buy them at Bountiful Baby. Yep. They brought them back. Silicone, go to bountifulbaby.com. Type in, just go to Reborning Supplies. Then go to where it says waiting material. Click on that, and it should bring up plastic pellets, should bring up fiber fill, and then the baby fat pellets. It's called baby fat pellets. Look that up. Yep. I think she paid $200 for a piece of it. So they probably are less expensive ones, but I recommend less expensive dolls for patients and children. You can get what is called the simple affordable reborns. But if you want to buy an expensive reborn for dementia patients, that's fine too. It's not like you have to buy the cheaper dolls, but to me it's recommended. But you can buy the expensive ones, like the $2,000 dolls. But you can get one cheaper. You can get them cheaper on reborns.com. They're pre-loved. You can get one that's a fixer-upper. Some people sell dolls that you can just fit. Some people sell already painted kits. I used to do that myself. I used to sell painted kits, and they're cheaper. You just put them together yourself. I used to do that. I am Jen Len. Hello. I am Jen Len of Creative Newborns, and welcome to my channel. I've been making dolls just like these for 21 years. I'm glad you're here. You are special, and I'm so happy you are here. You are loved here. Is it John? Somebody from, I don't think so. No, this is Brooklyn. This is Brooklyn. This is my baby Brooklyn here. And I'm happy that I'm going to be recreating this doll for a very dear friend as a custom. And I can't wait to see what she looks like with a full head of rooted hair, along with the hair painting as well. I can't wait. I can't wait. So special. Brooklyn is cute. Yes, she's very adorable. Very, very adorable. Okay, let's see how long we've been on, because it is time to get going. Yeah, it's 12:42. I try to be off by 1 a.m. so I can get to bed at a decent time. I've got lots of painting to do. 2:12. Yeah, we've been here for 2 hours and 12 minutes. So yeah, it is time to take you around and show you the babies before we go. Here we go. Let me put the chair back over here, and let's go ahead and turn off our tablet. Who remembers Barney? I remember the part where clean up, everybody clean up. So we're going to go ahead and put this all away, and I'm going to show you the babies. That way you guys get acquainted with my dolls, in case in the future that you're interested in seeing a certain doll. You can say, hey, I want to see Haley, I want to see Hope, I want to see Brooklyn, I want to see Famous Faye. You can do that. So we're going to go ahead and put this back here. Make sure we don't forget our water. Alrighty. I have some water here. Alrighty, so we're going to turn off the microphone and we're going to use our camera phone since I'll be so close. And now you can hear me. Alrighty. All right, here is our babies here. Hello, 172 people. Let me take off my glasses because I'm extremely nearsighted. Put them over here. Here are all the babies. This is my Reborn doll collection. So this side here is the Reborns. Aren't they adorable? And of course, we were sitting here on this side here. And this side is the Reborns. And so now my tradition is to take you around and show you each baby so that you can get acquainted with them. We started off with Gracie May tonight. And this one is Grace. I call her Grace. And she was reborn by the Picket Fence Nursery. So that's Gracie May, my Grace. They do look lifelike. I totally agree. That's the whole thing about that. Yep. Yep. The crochet doll size, this size. I love crocheting dolls. That is neat, Bobby. Oh my goodness. How awesome is that? The crocheted babies are so adorable. This here is portrait baby Stephanie. She is a portrait baby of my daughter that I created out of the Little Treasures sculpt by Laura Lee Eagles. She just looks so much like my daughter. So she became a portrait baby of Miss Stephanie. Bye, Jen. Love you. I'll be praying for your son-in-law. Thank you. Yes. Thank you for praying for him. Yes. Please pray for my son-in-law. He is right now down and out. He has injured his leg, his knee, and he'll probably need surgery. So it's not a fun thing to go through. So, alrighty, here we have Brooklyn. We just held her. She is the Levi Brooklyn mix. And she has the Levi limbs and the Brooklyn head, Reborn Brooklyn. I did keep her name as Brooklyn because I absolutely love that name. Hello from Louisiana. Why, hello there, Karen. Good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Here we have Baby Hope. She has been reborn by the Sorcha Kit by Bonnie Brown. Colette Bivens reborn her. I picked her up several years ago at the Kansas Doll Show. Here we have Miss Delilah. She was gifted to me by Mimi of Mama Pat's Nursery. And she is just beautiful, just gorgeous. And Mimi, if you're listening, I'm waiting for you. I'm still here waiting. I got a spot for you to sit down and paint with me. So come on over. You're welcome over anytime, Mimi. So it's not a one-time deal here. You can come over as much as you want to paint with me. And I always cherish her because anytime somebody gives you something, it's so special. Here we have a portrait baby of my Lauren. Lauren, she looks so much like my Lauren. She is a Stephanie baby. She was painted by Stephanie, and I rooted her. I did root her. Let's see. Outfits are perfect for those babies. They are. Aren't they cute? They are adorable. We have Isaiah here. Isaiah is my first successful African-American baby, and he is the Chase. I think he's the Chase sculpt by Denise Pratt. Sculpted this. I don't know why they discontinued this on their site, but Denise Pratt sculpted this from Bountiful Baby. He is absolutely amazing. Amazing. Oh my goodness, Haley. She's all scrunched up here. Haley here, we did hold her tonight. She is, you could probably see her coloring a little bit better now that we're in this corner here and we don't have the big bright lights on us. You can see they have a little more coloring to them. Same with Isaiah here. You can see them. Your name is Lauren. I love that. Fun fact. Well, let me tell you a story about Lauren. Fun fact here, and I feel stupid, but that's okay because I'm human. I honestly wanted to spell her name. My original, my Lauren, was supposed to be spelled Lauren, same as you, same as your name, right? I went to get a t-shirt made. Oh my gosh. I was pregnant. I was like 8 months pregnant with her. I went to get a t-shirt made of her name with her ultrasound picture. My mind went completely blank on how to spell Lauren. Isn't that crazy? So I spelled it Lorin. And I wanted to spell it the L spelled it just like your name, Lauren. That's how I wanted to spell it. But I spelled it wrong. But that's how her name was meant to be. So I kept it. I kept it Lorin. And Lauren says she knows a guy named Lauren, same spelling. Isn't that something? So that was a fun fact, a fun little story there. But it was meant to be. I think God wanted me to have her name spelled that way. So I kept it. And that's her name. So that's how her name is spelled. And like I said, we have Haley here. Oh my goodness, another Colette Bevins baby. Famous Faye. Oh my goodness. Fun fact, my granddaughter is going to be named Faye. Faye Elizabeth. Isn't that something? Not after the Reborn. I'm pretty sure not after the Reborn. I think just my daughter liked that name. She's like, yeah, she likes that name. So Haley is a great name. It is a great name. I love that name, Haley. Love that name. Love that name. We were discussing names yesterday. My daughter, who has my grandson, um, was going to name her baby girl Cassandra. That's a really pretty name. But if she has a girl, she says Mallory. That's a beautiful name, too. I think both of them are beautiful names. They got good taste. I love their names. Names are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Here we have Miss Tiffany Bean. She's all ready for summer or spring. She's the only one wearing a outfit here that is, I just like the little poofy sleeves. I think they're just so adorable. So these are her little poofy sleeves here. And I just left her in that. She did have a sleeper on. And so, yeah, hello, 230 people. I'm Jen Lynn of Creative Newborns. I've been making reborns just like these for 21 years. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you are here. You guys are all special. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, that is Portrait Paul. My Paul was actually this size when he was born, and he looks exactly like my little Paul when he was a newborn. The same lip, the same facial expression. It's amazing. Oh, thank you for subscribing to me, Lauren. Thank you, Lauren. You are so special. Thank you for that. And you make me feel so special as well. Thank you for that. Welcome, welcome to my channel. Yeah, I'm getting you guys acquainted. Those of you who are new to my channel, I'm getting you acquainted with my dolls so that when we do live streams, you can say, hey, I want to see Miss Faith Ann. I want to see Paul, or I want to see Tiffany Bean or Famous Faye. I want to see a certain doll. So I think it's kind of neat when people personally get to know the dolls. And we are definitely going to be adding to the collection here because we're going to add more tables. This is where we were. We're sitting here. But we're going to add more tables down the line here. And we're going to add shelves and everything. And we are going to have reborn babies. So many of them. I love collecting them. I know it takes me time to collect them. This here is Portrait Baby Faith Ann. Faith Ann here, that is my oldest daughter. She is the one that is expecting a baby girl of her own. I'm very excited for that. So she is an older doll. She is the Lincoln by Laura Lee Eagles with Elodie arms and Easton legs. Fun fact, I want to tell you, these are Elodie arms. You see these? Well, this is the Elodie sculpt. Right here, Chloe. You see that? These are the same arms. So she's got the same arms here. You see that? Same hands as Chloe here. Chloe here has been lovingly reborn by Rebecca Lauder of the Gilded Stork. Fun fact, not click, but type in the Gilded Stork here on YouTube. You will see how this baby was made. It is so much fun to watch, especially when you watch the box packing of this baby. Like the baby came with a big box pack. I mean, like she came with so much stuff. So make sure you go over to the Gilded Stork and you'll see how this baby was created. This was like her fourth ever reborn doll, and she's just a natural born talented artist. I don't think she makes them anymore. I haven't heard from her in a long, long time. I picked this doll up in uh, 2017 at the doll show in North Carolina. It was called, I don't remember, I think it was ID and TS. I'm not sure. But I picked her and her up at the same doll show. So the same doll show, I got those two babies. So yeah. No, I'm not selling them. This is my personal collection. So I'm getting everybody acquainted with my personal collection here. So I do have a baby for sale um, that is going to the Kansas Doll Show. If they do not sell at the Kansas Doll Show, they will be available. I will let everybody know if whatever babies don't sell. But I'm very fortunate. They pretty much all do sell. So, okay. We have Pouty Paul here. Hello again to Lauren. So yeah, this is Pouty Paul. He is the Nicholas sculpt with Simon limbs. Fun fact. Let me tell you another fun fact. These limbs here, you see these limbs that he's got, because he's another mixed baby, actually belong to him. Now, those limbs were way too big for this doll. It's like they were way too big. If you know me, you know that I'm very picky on the proportions of a baby, particularly newborn or preemie. Their heads are normally bigger than the rest of their bodies. Their limbs are normally smaller. These limbs were quite big on Simon. So these are the Simon limbs. And this is the Simon head. So that's a fun fact. So yeah, this is Pouty Paul here. He is an older baby. He was reborn in 2005 or 2006. So he is an older baby. This here is baby Jesus. He is an older baby as well. He is an original reborn doll, meaning that I got him as a doll that is a child's doll, play doll. And they're Behringer dolls. These are the Behringer babies. And you strip off their factory paint, and then you repaint them in layers with veining, with blue undertones, with blushing, and then you root their hair. Fun fact, the molded hairline, we had to sand them down with a sander. That was always fun to do. Thank goodness I don't have to do that anymore, taking a Dremel sander and sanding all of that smooth off of the head. Now, we are so spoiled by doll kits nowadays. You know, we don't have to do any of that prepping before painting a doll. So, reborn, the word reborn means redone, renew, rebirth. So that's why these are reborns. Technically, these are not reborns. These are art dolls. They're vinyl art dolls, but they refer them as a blanket statement of a reborn as well, when actually these dolls come as a blanket. Hang on a minute. I've got to turn off my TV because it switched over to something. I do apologize, Richard Simmons. You don't want to hear him in the background. The music ended and they decided to play a Richard Simmons video. I have no idea why. Yeah. So that there is baby Jesus. And then we have Alex here. Oh my goodness, Alex. He is the Ozzy sculpt by Priscilla Lopez. His artist is unknown at the moment because I got to look at the paperwork. I know. I got him for a great deal at the Kansas Doll Show. I highly recommend to go into any doll show. Rather it be Kansas or North Coast. Is it North Coast? West Coast Doll Show. Or you go to Yofi Doll Show, or you go to Dolls of the World Doll Show. There's one in Texas, I don't know the name of that one. But if you can go to any of these doll shows, it is so well worth it because a lot of times you can get a deal on a Reborn. Wait till the second day. Prices drop on these babies big time. But I got this doll at the first day and he was a good deal. So, and he's mono rooted too. His rooting is just gorgeous. Look at the rooting. That's mono. One at a time, one hair at a time. So just gorgeous, gorgeous. Thank you for the 135 likes. I appreciate it. Here we have Victor here. Victor was painted by Jody Slater. Fun fact, Victor is the only bald baby in my collection, and he has no eyelashes. None at all. Fun fact, right? I want to keep him as is. This is how I got him. I started hair painting him, but I decided not to because I want to just keep him. I just enjoy the painting as is. Mr. Cutie Pie. Yeah, he is a cutie pie. They did Victor wrong. How's that, Joshua? Explain. Tell me. I would love to hear it. He looks hit? What do you mean he looks hit? Explain. His painting's beautiful. Look at the painting, his nails, like the pink nails. How adorable. He's got a lot of good shading. Her painting style, it looks like this one was painted quite a while ago. So I think her painting style has changed a little bit from what I've seen of the recent photos. Oh, are you talking about how his eyes are? I think I see what you mean. Yeah, it looks almost like he's got a little bit of bruising going on there. I never really realized these things until you tell me. Gotcha. I see what you're saying. Now this one don't look too bad. I see what you mean. Yeah, you're right. You know, I never noticed that. Now I can't unsee it. Oh, goodness. He does look wonderful. Yeah, he's got a little bit too much dark under here. I see what you mean. He's got a little too much shading going on. I know what you mean there. He looks like he's got a black eye there. A little bit. But it's okay. We still love him. We still love him. We see the bottom of him. Yeah, he looks fine. He looks fine, but yeah, I get what you mean. But I still love him. She does beautiful work. Beautiful, beautiful work. Well, wait till I show you my second one. My second ethnic baby, it definitely looks like, it doesn't look professional, but it's definitely a little better. My paintings are getting better as far as ethnic, but there's definitely little spots that look like they could have been better. So yeah. Oh, no, don't feel heartbroken for Victor, Joshua. Victor's fine. He's very well loved. He's well loved and he looks fine. That's just how he looks. Yep. That's just how he looks. He's going to be fine. I love him. I'm never going to give him up. I love Jody Slater's paintings. Yeah, and now I can't unsee that. Thanks a lot, Joshua. It's this eye that kind of does look like it a little bit. Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's not focus on that. But he's cute. He's adorable. Alrighty. So these are the babies. So yeah. Well, that is going to conclude tonight's live stream. It is 1:03 a.m. That is my cutoff time. And I want to thank you so much for spending 2 hours and 33 minutes with me. You could have been doing anything else, but you decided to spend time with me, even if it's for a millisecond. I appreciate you. Thank you for the Mother's Day flowers. Thank you for the Mother's Day gifts. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And yeah, thank you for being here. Your time is so precious and you guys are very special. I appreciate each and every one of you who has spent some time with me today. And thank you for subscribing to my channel. Welcome to the new subscribers. Make sure you get to know the babies here so that when we do the next live stream, you can say, Jen, please show me Gracie May. Now I got to look at her eyes, her shading. Man, now I'm going to be looking at every baby's shading. But yeah, say, hey, let's look at baby Stephanie, or say, I would love to see Brooklyn. So make sure you get acquainted with the Reborns. Every live stream we do, I will tell you their names. And if you remember them and you have a favorite baby in my collection, say this is the baby that I'd like to see. So I am working on Christopher. I'm going to name him Christopher. He's going to be representative of my youngest son. And I will be making a portrait Christopher out of this very sculpt right here, a Lodi. And so, yeah, it looks a lot like Christopher. Not this baby here, but the general sculpt does. So, alrighty. So, thank you again for being here. We're going to go ahead and zoom on out. Here they all are. And yeah, so thank you again for spending time with me. Today is Sunday, so I do plan on being live tonight as well, Lord willing. So if I can't make it, I'll make a YouTube short and just make a cute little short for you guys. But I do plan on being here, so I do got to get some rest so I can spend a whole day painting and making babies for the Kansas Doll Show. I do both. I collect them and I make them. I do both. So like I made this one. Oh, so let me show you real quick. This one I didn't make. So this one I collected. This one I did make. So I made her. I did make this one. I made this one. I didn't make this one. I didn't make this one. I partially made this one. I only rooted this one. I did make this one. I did make this one. I did not make this one. I did make her. I did not make this one. I did make him. I did make her. I did not make this one. I did made this one. I did made this one. I did not make this one. I did not make this one. And now his poor little eye. Oh, we got to put a patch on his eye now. I can't unsee it now. Alrighty, guys. I love you so very much. Thank you for being here. I'm going to let you guys go, and we'll see you tomorrow night. So make sure you're subscribed, have the bell on, and so yeah, we'll see you in the next live stream, which should be tonight. Love you guys. Happy reborning. Take care. Bye.